Assalamu alaikum and a very pleasant morning one and all present here. Myself Aneza Osmani. I am handling environmental studies paper to you, EVS paper. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. What is environmental science? Girls, did you know what is environmental science? Okay, let's see what is it. Environmental studies is the key for guiding humanity towards a bright and healthy, sustainable future. This is signified by the following saying of the famous futurologist Aldous Huxley. It is only by means of science of life that the quality of life can be radically changed. Now, as it is known that environmental studies is an integration of all other disciplines, it becomes as the bounden duty of each and every one of us to conserve our planet Earth and its rich resources for the generation to come. Environmental science, it is a field of study that systematically studies human interaction with the environment. It is understanding the function of various components of environment. Environmental studies deals with the analysis of the processes in water, air, land, soil and organism which lead to pollution or environmental degradation. Thus help us understand the scientific basis for establishing standard acceptably safe, clean and healthy for man and natural ecosystem, animal, birds, aquatic life, etc. Environmental studies is an interdisciplinary study which deals with the interaction of human species with other species and the non-living environment. Environmental studies include the study of atmosphere, the land, the ocean, and the chemical cycles that flow through physical and biological system. Environmental science is concerned with different types of food chains, food webs, productivity, biomass, carrying capacity of ecosystem, and it gives information relating to population explosion and growth and development, and impact of population growth on the resource consumption and national economy. Environmental studies explains the coexistence of both living and non-living organisms and their contribution to nature for its sustenance. Okay, did you get what is now you know what is environmental science? Environmental science is the guiding humanity for the bright future. Environmental science is the interdisciplinary study. Okay, then what is environment? What is environment? Environment can be defined as the external elements and conditions which surround, influence and affect the life and development of organisms or population. The air, water, mineral and all other external factors which surround and affect a given organism at any time. The social and cultural forces that shape the life of a person or a pollution. It defines environment. Environment means the surrounding of organism. Environment is the French word environner. It means surround. Environment includes that water, air, minerals, land, their interrelationship and interaction with living organisms and their properties. All physical and biological surroundings of an organism and their interaction indicate its environment. According to the Encyclopedia of Science and Technology, environment is a collective term describing the condition surrounding an organisms. According to Newman, environmental studies deal with the disturbance in the environment and their reduction through societal changes. According to him, environmental science is the study of processes which occur in water, air, and soil in living organisms, leading to pollution and solution to minimize the environmental impacts. According to Odum, in 1954, ecology is the study of structure. Ecology is the study of structure and function of nature. Ecology is the study of living organism in relation to the environment. Ecology is not synonymous with the environment. Ecology is the study of natural system. The largest one is biosphere, which consists of terrestrial system and aquatic system. Environmental science are related to life science, which include botany, zoology, microbiology, biotechnology, genetics, and biochemistry. There are types of environment. There are two types of environment. One is natural environment and other one is man-made environment. Natural environment. The natural environment comparisons between that atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, biosphere, and the man-made. Second one is man-made environment. The man-made environment comprises human groups. Human groups includes religion and communities. Material infrastructure built by man includes rural and urban settlements, railway, roads, etc. Third one is production relationship includes factors of production, primary, secondary, and tertiary activities. Fourth one includes institutional systems. Includes education, commerce, and marketing. There are two types of environment. That is natural environment and man-made environments. Parts of environment. The environment has two parts. First one is a biotic part, and second one is abiotic part. Biotic part is made up of all living organisms, which includes plants, animals, birds, microorganisms, etc. Abiotic part is made up of all non-living components of environment, which includes light, air, water, temperature, soil, etc. There are two types parts of environment. Importance of environment. Environmental studies help us to find practical solution to the present environmental problems, since it is a comprehensive view of various environmental systems. We are able to analyze aquatic, terrestrial, and atmospheric systems. Life originated on the surface of the earth 3,500 million years ago, but now human population has been increasing at an alarming rate, depleting that once abundant natural resources. In 1950, the world population was 2.5 billion. In 1994, it became 5.6 billion. In future, it would be 9 billion. The natural resources are depleted due to overconsumption by the ever increasing population. The resources are limited on the earth, but the methods of exploiting them are on the increase. The result is more environmental pollution. In USA, 5% of world population uses quarter of the world resources and produce 25% of global pollution and waste. The resources are exploited and are made scarce for the future generations. So, environmental education and training are the need of the hour to save our natural resources and biodiversity. Environment issues being of international importance. Problems cropped in the wake of development explosively increase the population. Need for an alternative solution. Need to save humanity from extinction. Need for wise planning of development. Environmental study enables people to pursue sustainable development. It motivates students in community actions and makes them participate in activities relating to environmental protection. It is time to reorient the educational system and curriculum towards these needs. Environmental study is the multidisciplinary approach to study of human interaction with the natural and physical science in natural environment. It integrates humanities with social science, biological science and physical science in order to investigate the concern of environment and establish stability and sustainability. These are some importance of environmental studies. Categories of environment. Environment consists of mainly 4 categories: physical factor, social factor, economic factor, aesthetic factor. So physical factor includes physical, chemical and both natural and man-made environment. Social factor includes social and cultural life, pollution, population and its density, community composition, educational factors, religions, values, family structure and politics. Economic factor includes employment, unemployment, underemployment levels and source of income, production, demand patterns, land values, tax and trades. Aesthetic factors includes people pleasure on seeing historical and architectural objects or sites, scientific areas and landscapes. Environment is the sum total of physical and biological factors that influence the life of an organism. It is the sum total of physical, social, cultural, economic and aesthetic factor which affects individuals and communities and determine their form, character, relationship and survival. Components of environment. Our environment has been classified into 4 major components: hydrosphere, lithosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Hydrosphere includes all water bodies which include lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, ocean, etc. Hydrosphere functions in a cyclic nature. Lithosphere means the mantle of rocks constituting the Earth's crust. The Earth is a cold, spherical solid planet of the solar system, which spins in its axis and revolves around the sun at a certain constant distance. Lithosphere mainly contains soil, earth rocks, mountain, etc. Lithosphere is divided into three layers: crust, mantle, and core, outer and inner. The cover of air that envelops the earth is known as the atmosphere. We cannot see air, but we can feel it when, when it is moving. Atmosphere is a thick layer which contains life-saving gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, etc., and which protects the solid earth and human beings from the harmful radiation of the sun. There are five concentric layers within atmosphere, which can be differentiated on the basis of temperature, and each layer is its own characteristics. This includes the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and thermosphere, and the exosphere. Biosphere. Biosphere indicates the domain of living organisms that interact with environment. Example: atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere. Under natural circumstances, the microbes, plants, and animals influence each other's life directly or indirectly. Scope of environment study. Environmental science has a very wide scope in the world today. The study is very important for everyone. In the present, environment has led the scientists of various disciplines to probe into the various aspect of environmental issues. Necessity is the mother of invention, and studying environmental science is the need of the hour. Human life revolves around a few major elements: land, air, water, and all these elements are getting polluted to an unbearable extent, mainly due to his activity. So it becomes even more necessary for a safe and healthy environment that restoration of environment be done at a brisk pace. Environmental studies create an awareness among people on natural resources. People come to know about conservation of resources and their management. They provide knowledge about richness and conservation of biodiversity. This environmental study provides knowledge about ecological system and their causes, effect, and relationship. The environmental study helps us to understand about environmental pollution and its control. It helps us to know about the causes and consequences due to natural and man-induced disaster. The study helps us to know the problem of overpollution, overpopulation, health hygiene, etc. They teach us the need of sustainable development and enable us to convert our theoretical knowledge into practice. Need for public awareness. Awareness is the state of being conscious. It was environmental calamities during the 50s and 60s that generated and widespread awareness about the dangers of environmental pollution. We would be aware of our environment due to the following facts. Acid rain is mainly responsible for the disappearance of marine life, for the widespread damage to the trees and vegetation, monuments, buildings, etc. Emission from automobiles polluted the atmosphere, which ultimately leads to global warming. India is the fifth largest emitter of greenhouse gases like CO2, chlorofluorocarbon, etc., which results in global warming and greenhouse effects. Emission of greenhouse gases produce hole in the ozone layer, which act as a filter for harmful UV radiation. Untreated industrial influence and municipal sewage degrade the quality of soil, water, surface water, and also groundwater, because 80% of the diseases are water borne. In nature, water pollution results in scarcity of water. Sinking of over deep borewells obviously results in earthquake, depletion of land, water resources. Overexploitation of mineral resources will affect the forthcoming generation's needs. Radioactive pollutant and genetically modified organism results in genetic problems. Deforestation reduces the amount of rainfall and the water holding capacity of the soil. Depletion of resources results in loss of biodiversity, which can disturb ecological balance. These factors are only few examples of serious environmental problems. The main reason for all these problems is the increases in population. We should be aware of all these environmental issues, and we should always extend our full support to the government and non-governmental organization. If we can easily conserve Mother Nature of our sustainable future. We should take steps to protect our environment and make our family members to become fully aware of them. Meeting and discussing with people about the problem facing the environment would yield good results. The government should institute more awards for individual and organization for their services to environment management. The non-governmental organization should take a sincere efforts in conserving environment. If you plan for 1 year, plant rice. If you plan for 10 years, plant trees. If you plan for 100 years, educate people. It's the Chinese proverbs. It's a Chinese proverbs. Okay guys, did you understand what I am saying? What is environmental science? If you have any doubt, you can ask in comment. And thank you so much. Bye.